one. I'm giving you one already. My presence here, that's one. Verbal is going to be using your words. You're going to try to de-escalate with your words. And then number three is
Hey, sir, you got a minute for a quick sidebar?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
So let's go down here real quick. I'm letting you know Hazel has pieced together marks. She's sending me emails on what she thinks she has so far, but she's had statement from multiple suspects at this point regarding incidences with Mr. Marks. So she's pieced it together. She's smart enough. I figured she would. So she's going to send me what she has. And from there, I wanted to advise you if it would be possible if we could possibly switch her call sign around just between high command and myself for GPS location, because I don't like Mark's having this GPS locator, obviously.
Okay.
So I just want approval for that. I'll let her know if you're okay with that. Like I said, she pieced together. She pulled me aside just now and informed me that she has suspicion of it. So,
all right.
I'm just curious if we can swap call signs maybe on just our Leo GPSs and go from there. Just because, or if she's gonna have you ride a partner car, that's fine too. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I tell you what, you and her swap them around. I'll let Chief know after this.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. I'll let her know.
You and her,
her
swap them. I definitely don't want her on. Yes, because you know. And here's the thing: you and her swap. You're the lead investigator. So if he's tracking you, you have his ass.
Exactly. Okay, so
compared to where
I'm gonna swap my car.
Holy shit!
And we're gonna go from there and see if I can get him tailing my ass.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said there. In my brain.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. No, so because he just came on and then never went 10-8, so I think he's listening to radio traffic. So I'll still respond to 120 as 121, but when someone asks for 120's location, she's gonna give my location, and we'll go from there.
So, okay, so when somebody asks for one,
she'll give her. I'll give my location. That way, our GPSs are linked up to where.
Right. And if somebody asks for her,
I'll tell. Yep. She'll say where I'm at.
Correct. Okay.
So,
all right. Yeah. Go ahead and do that. I was just gonna, after this interview was called, to call you and see how things are going with that investigation with him.
We've got more intel. I'm gathering more intel. Obviously, you saw my. I don't know if I finished that report on Damien yesterday, but it sounds like he's no longer with us. Which
no, he's no longer with us. Right.
So,
but I haven't not yet been able to look at the report. When I flew in yesterday, I was in a 3-hour meeting with the Chief District Justice. So I did not get to look at that. Also, what leads do you have on any of the gang organizations?
So I've got nothing right now other than like who's in what gang. I've got a list here I can send you. I've actually been Buttersworth has been updating it because we tend to be on at different times, so I gave him access to it to update it on what he catches as well. So I've got names, some colors, and possible affiliates with each gang. We're still waiting on that. I can send you the updated version of that spreadsheet that I have if you'd like, and we can go from there. But as of right now, I don't have any lead on any gangs other than Miss Ryu, obviously working as a hostage for JP again. But I don't have any hard evidence on it because she just says we're just friends. I was like, well, maybe you shouldn't be friends with someone who's taking you hostage constantly.
Okay, right.
So
yeah, if you could send that to me, I'd appreciate it.
I'll send you an updated one.
And you know, if we get any concrete evidence and shit to take these gangs down, we don't need a GIU to do that.
Exactly. I'm still waiting to figure out where they're all locating. They seem to be flying around a little bit right now. No one's really settled anywhere other than Grove Street seems to be a hot spot lately. I don't know if there's some gang conflict over there, but it seems like we've had a lot of runs over there with JP and his crew. They usually hang out on Grove Street. And I know that's Ballas territory, but I know JP is also a leader. JP is with the Phantoms along with Billy Benson and some other guys. So I'll send you that updated one, though, that I have.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Yep, I'd appreciate that. Let's continue this investigation on Marks. Did you tell Hazel we were already aware of this situation and I have you on top of it?
Yep, she pieced it together, and I told her, listen, it's already an active investigation. She has said she has more information to give me later. We're probably either going to do it off duty or somewhere else when I can get with her. I've got an FTO riding with me, unless you trust Buttersworth to take the FTO rookie for the night.
I do, because if she already has information, I
121
like,
to 161 or 167.
if she has information, you know,
You're looking for me, sir. It's
she's already
162.
piecing shit together. Let's bring her.
162. My apologies.
Let's,
Yeah, if you want to take that FTO for that rookie for the night, go for it. I'm going to be wrapped up in some things here. You've been given approval for FTO training by Commissioner. I'll forward you his checklist.
All right, sir. Back up into the Southport, and I'll go and grab him.
So let's bring her
22
in
plus
on
1,
this
76 latest.
with us
stolen
here.
vehicle
She's
call.
already piecing the information. I feel she should just know what's going on, know that myself and Chief know and everything is going on, right? So let's bring her in for, you know, to fill her in on everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, sorry about that. It was in my head.
That's fine. Did you hear what I stated?
Yeah, we'll pull her in and talk to her. But if you want to go knock out the rest of that interview real quick, I'll pull her and see if I can get more information out of her real quick. And she's gonna send me an email of everything she has, but let's pull her in and see if
Yeah, let's bring
we
her
can
in.
catch this asshole.
Let's bring her in and have her just tell all of us what the hell she knows.
Yep.
121, 120. One 120.
120.
You can come upstairs real quick. You're still at the station.
Correct. You know, just as you know, you're welcome to talk to him and tell said individual, hey, I don't recommend doing that. That's against policy. But no matter the policy break, it is required to bring it to the chain of command. So speaking of chain of command, do you know the chain of command, and what was your chain of command? If you do, what was your chain of command up
Show
until
latest code for
bottom to
122 plus
bottom
1
to
back
top?
tonight.
What's up, chat? How's everybody?
So we had, so starting off from the bottom, we had our cadets. Then next up we had officer, senior officer, corporals, sergeants. Then we had our lieutenant, captain, deputy chief, and then our chief.
Okay, that is exactly how we have it here. We have, you know, the cadets, officer, senior officer, corporal, sergeant, lieutenant, captain. Then you have assistant chief, chief, and then commissioner. Once the role in the commissioner, once we get Paleto, once we get to Blaine County Sheriff's Office, he will oversee both departments. Right now, since it's just one department, he is overseeing the whole department. Obviously, this is, you know, I'm still in charge of the department, but he sees it as a whole. I oversee the my officers, and then he oversees the department, whether, you know, legally and financially and everything in between. So, but that is good to know your chain of command. So, when reporting something, you don't always have to bring it. You shouldn't have to bring it to my attention. You know, bring it to your next chain of command, and if it needs to get to me, then it will get to me.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. Another scenario here, real quick. You're in a foot chase with a suspect. Your backup is about 2 blocks out, and the suspect turns a corner, and you see an incapacitated civilian laying on the ground. What do you do in that situation?
I see. Did I witness the suspect injure that?
All you saw was the suspect turn the corner, and then you turn that same corner to chase him. But when you turn the corner, you saw the individual laying a civilian laying on the ground.
Understood. I would radio into my backup to let them know which direction the suspect was going. I would do a quick assessment on the civilian to see if they were still bleeding or if they had any life-threatening wounds. If they did not, then I would also radio in the position of the civilian for medical.
Love these
and
kicked
then,
fucking this man Arrow. You're not
Okay.
affiliated yet.
That
Bro,
was a
you don't
good
see the
answer. You know, you
sub
want to
button,
make
you
sure that
dumb
civilian's
son of a
safe.
bitch.
By the time you're already
Nice
got out of that
automated
car and running,
fucking
you
bot,
should have
bro.
already radioed over what that suspect was wearing. So they have an idea what they're wearing already. That was the right answer on telling the officers your backup on what direction they were running. That way, when they get there, they can attend to him, and you're attending to the downed civilian. All right. Well, I got one more scenario here, and then I'm gonna let Commissioner ask any questions. All right. So you show up at a store robbery. You're about to make contact with the suspect. Right before you make contact, you get a 1099 or an officer down call. What is your next move?
Well, I guess I have a two-part question then. Is there additional units that are near that area? I guess I could radio into dispatch to see if there are any units that are available to head to that. Since I'm already still on scene, I still need to try and document as much evidence as I can. And then if I get the call that all officers need to respond to it, then I'll head to the area after I've taken evidence. That way, in case we run into this suspect that was at the store robbery later, then we can use the information that I gathered while I was there.
Okay. The biggest thing on that is making sure those suspects in there do not have a hostage. You roll up on scene and you hear that 1089 and you're not just leaving if they have a hostage. Because obviously that hostage life is our number one priority. I know a 1089 is all balls to the wall, get to that officer. But if you're rolling up on a call and they have a hostage, I'm not saying screw the officer, but that hostage becomes number one priority.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Commissioner, do you have any questions for this gentleman?
I kind of missed a
Yep.
head one.
So nope, you're good. I went over the reasonable suspicion, the engagement of force, and then went over some scenarios, and then that was about it. So if you have any questions for him,
Okay. How much work experience does he have?
2.5. A lieutenant was his highest achieved rank.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I pretty much most of it. So, I was here when you went through the 5 types of force.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the least enjoyable part of the job is?
I don't think there really is, right? Because we get to interact with our local civilian population, right? We get to patrol to make sure that the streets are really good and safe for them. You know, I mean, I don't really have the least favorite part. I personally enjoy writing documents and stuff like that. So
Okay, well, I'm going to rephrase that question a little bit. What do you think the most stressful part of this job is?
That was going to be my next
For
question.
you, for you. You know, everyone has a different stressful position, different stressful spot of, my most stressful spot of this job is paperwork. So, what would be your most stressful part for you?
I guess that is a good question because even when I was younger, you know, my mom always said I had a calm head on my shoulder, even when things were getting pretty chaotic. So I don't know. I mean, stress doesn't really can't really give a scenario of when being stressed, right? Keeping a calm and level head is like the major important part of this job. Because if you're stressed out, you can make a mistake, or you could be jumpy and maybe you were trying to pull your taser, but because you're stressed out, you overthought and pulled out your weapon instead, right? So,
Well, that answered that question because I was going to ask you how you would handle a stressful situation.
yeah, no, keeping a calm and level head is the only way to approach it. Because if you're getting irritated and irate, and the suspect is getting irritated and irate, it's not gonna do anything.
No one wins. It just
Right.
becomes a big battle.
Yep, that is correct.
All right. So how are you to work as a team player? Are you a team player? Or are you like a solo guy? You don't like to communicate with anybody.
Oh no, communication is very key, right? Because if you don't have communication, especially when you're going to a situation where you're responding to a call, right? you could get yourself or someone else killed for not being communicating the correct pieces across. So I am very much team player. If someone needs help, like on a call, I'll go respond to them with the call. If they need someone to ride along with them just for the day, then I'll ride along with them for the day to help them out. They need help with some of their paperwork and stuff. I'll help them out as well. At the end of the day, this organization is like a family, right? Take care of our own. So to answer your question, sir, yes, team player.
All right.
Perfect.
So, what is the difference between a leader, and a boss?
A boss tells you that you need to get something done. A leader shows you the route to accomplish that task.
It's a good answer. It's a really good answer.
All right. So, a leader, got a phrase. I always got a phrase, and Chief will tell you, I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, but I man up to my mistake. I made a mistake, even in this position. Make mistakes, but I man up to them. Admit I make mistakes. So, if you make a mistake, are you going to fess up to your mistake? You gonna learn anything from your mistake? Or are you just gonna do that mistake again?
My mother always taught me it's better to own up to it rather than lie about it and it get found out later.
Makes it twice as bad, don't it?
That is correct, yes, sir.
If you did something and you say it wasn't you, but then Chief and I found out later it was you,
122 plus
it
1 gonna be
just
76.
it looks really bad on your part, right?
That is
10-4.
correct, yes, sir.
'Cause you just went from just a simple talking
60
to
plus 1 is
to a
that.
write up then, and it could have been
Clear on that,
something
you
over
fatties.
something nothing.
Good answer.
Excuse me, sir.
My thing
I have
is,
yet
I
to eat
like
here.
to always
Okay.
say, I own up to my mistake, but it's what comes out of that mistake, and it's how I recover from that mistake and learn from it so it don't happen again.
That is correct, yes.
So as position I'm in, position Chief's in, we make the mistakes, but we learn how to recover from them, and we learn how to handle it so it does not happen again. Same mistake don't happen. Tell me a little bit about when you were role as a lieutenant.
Yes, sir. So I was dealing with with narcotics group. So we would be doing high level investigations for narcotic shipments, drug sales. Prior to that, I was doing a heat unit when I was a sergeant.
As a lieutenant, you have to make any on-spot split decisions?
Yes, sir. We were raiding a gang's house, and as we were approaching a rival gang, had
What's
rolled
up, Gears?
on their house and ensued a kind of an all-out shootout between the two. I had told the officers to pull back while the two gangs were in midst of shooting. And as the shots were slowing down, I had the units begin to roll in to arrest the suspects. So we got our raid warrant done, and we also arrested two gangs at the same time.
Why do you think we should hire you?
To be honest, I am 100% committed to ensuring the protection of the local civilian populace in this city. I gave the same dedication up north, Every morning when I put on the uniform, I knew that I wasn't representing just myself, but also the pride of the city that I was protecting.
Okay. Do want to let you know, as the city population grows, there will be a SO, and city population grows from that. There will be. Now, everybody knows that in every other city, they always put the SAST, the top of the top, the king of the crop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody always feels once they put on that fucking ugly ass puke ass green uniform, they think they're the fucking top of the crop, right? They think they're the shit. They're scared because they're going around saying, I'm fucking shit. I'm a deputy, whatever, right? I want to let
Right.
you know, in this city, that don't happen. Every department is not going to be one city going to be the elite or the top of the crop.
Yeah,
They're all going to be the elite top of the crop. Why? Number one, I'm going to fucking pat my ass up because I'll be overseeing. Number two, the chiefs and the department heads are going to be the best people in them positions that way, right? This gentleman right here to my right, him and I worked together a while back, okay? And he is the best in this position, right? So there is none of this elite top of top. People coming in, I know you keep talking about the negotiations in the past, but I want you to understand, no matter what uniform you're wearing, you're all equal. You're all the same.
Yes, sir.
Right? Because, like I said, you put on a different uniform, they think they're better than anybody else. If I see people acting like they're better than anybody else, I'm going to hit my head's going to explode. Shit's going to hit the fucking fan set.
Understood, sir.
I think I'm through here, Chief. On you.
Okay. So if we hire you, what position do you feel you would be most comfortable at starting off? I'm not promising that position. I'm not saying you're gonna get that position. I just want to know where you feel comfortable that you can do your job safely, professionally, and know how to get the job done.
Oh no, sir. I would formally like to request to be brought in at the cadet level. I'm not looking for lateral movement. I want to do this right, and I want to earn my position with you guys.
I respect that.
I respect that a lot.
I respect that. It's been a while since you, from what I understand, it's been a while since you've been in a patrol car. You wanna brush up on some things and refresh yourself. I respect that. Not many people want to say they want to go to the cadet level.
Yeah, yeah. Most people, we get, oh well, I was a lieutenant. I want to be at least a corporal. No, I
Yeah.
respect that you're willing to start from the bottom, prove your spot, prove your earnings, and then move up when necessary.
Yes, sir.
With that being said, Chief, I think we start him out where he.
And then I'm okay with that. So at this time, congratulations. LSPD would like to welcome you to the force. Um, I will get you set up here just a second. All right, if you would for me, please check your job.
Yes, sir. It shows law enforcement and cadet.
Perfect. Your call sign is 917. And then we'll give you a we'll see if there's another officers around to give you a walkthrough and then get you set up for duty.
All right, sir. Appreciate that, and thank you very much for this opportunity.
You're welcome, sir. 101 to any available FTOs.
I believe they're all out on the street, but we're here.
Actually, sir.
Copy that. Are you guys all doubled up?
Yeah, I've got Hazel with me.
If I get permission to drive, I'm not.
Can you drop 120 off at the station and then we will take her?
Actually,
I have a new cadet that I would like a FTO to ride with, please.
Actually, Chief, we need somebody else to take him because I need 120 and 121 both here.
Well, we don't have the manpower. We have two cadets. This will be third cadet out there today.
See if we, even if we have an FTO, take 2 cadets with him right now. That's something important I got to talk with all of you about.
Okay. Can I, 101 to all officers, can I have everyone 1019, please?
10-4.
10-4.
Sir, do you know where a restroom is real quick that I could possibly pop into?
Making a bathroom break.
Hey, right here. There should be one up here by the break room. What you say you got to do? You got to piss?
Yes, sir.
I think there ain't no restroom on this floor. God damn, that's right. The restrooms are down by the cells.
Okay, no worries. Sir.
I never have to use the restroom, so.
How's it going, sir?
Hey, good, sir. Do you know where a restroom is by chance?
Restroom? Back over here.
I see you talking, but I don't hear you saying anything.
Actually, I wasn't talking. I was just breathing heavy.
Oh. Oh. Nose all stuffed up because of all the pollen or seasonal blooming that's happening.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
He's stuck in the bathroom, so I gotta wait for him to finish up. I'm not sure what's going on.
What?
Go to the bathroom real quick. So if he gets out, if he finishes up his
I think you're talking real soft right now to us.
Yeah,
if he finishes up his bathroom break, he'll be out. He might be stuck behind that door though, so someone might have to let him out.
Isn't that my fault you were whispering? You know, I'm about to take this man and we're about to go fight. I swear.
You wouldn't do that to me. I treat you too nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to embarrass you as bad as I did you, Commissioner.
Womp womp.
Excuse me? Listen, at least I made it to the second round.
Yeah, Ted.
Hey, in my defense, I was told in the gentleman's eyes I was fighting. He had nothing left and was still fighting me. So I call shenanigans.
You're lying. You got your ass whooped.
Listen here, diabetes.
Oh, wait. I can actually check mark. Hold up. Wait a second. I just thought of...
Yes.
All of our numbers are in the MDT, and we can hide our numbers. I just want to try something. Hold on.
Sir, can I chat with you real quick in the office?
Yeah.
Okay. Be back, Hazel.
162 plus 1 is going to be 1019.
122 plus 1 is going to be actually in the 1011.
All right, sir. So, regarding
Silver
Mr.
4-door
Marks, I don't know if you got eyes on or if you need to turn it off. It's up to you. But I've got a thought. I wanted to run by you.
162, you want additionals on that?
9272-965.
Person I'm calling is currently unavailable.
Okay.
I just want to read that number back. 175-927-2965.
Yeah, I can check it in the MDT again to verify,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's
just
what it
verify.
says.
Okay.
All right, come on in here. Come on in here real quick.
Where's the new hire?
He's in a restroom. He had
Okay.
he had to pop. He's in.
Yep, that's fine.
So, you are aware of the situation that I have Ted investigating Mr. Mark.
All I know. Oh wait, Mr. Marks? No.
Yes. Okay. So the other night when Mr. Knight was still alive, and Hazel got her ass beat out in Polito, right? I was investigating, questioning. When Hazel come to, I was asking some questions down at the hospital. All right. And I received an anonymous phone call about Mr. Marks. So while I was down there, I went ahead to Dr. Rain, and I asked her a few questions.
160
right?
plus one's gonna be same traffic.
The statement from Dr. Rain, I just asked her because I said I wasn't awake when I heard you had an issue today. She said, yeah, she told me what all went on. All right. But then she proceeded to tell me that you put officers on her as protection, and she highly commended us for that. She said they did great jobs. They made themselves discreet to everybody else, but also for her to know that she was there being protected.
Mm-hmm.
And she did state to me that while she was on a medical call in the oil rig up there in Polito, her and Jim was there. Jim was in the water. She was on the beach. She stated an officer come flying up on her at about 70, 75 mile an hour. Okay. She said he did not notice Jim at first, but then when he got closer and up to her, he noticed Jim and hurried up and sped back off again. I asked her, I said, you know who that officer was? She said, I don't know name, but it was badge number 173. Now, like I said, prior to me speaking with her, I had a tip that the individual did not know the name, but the badge number was 173. So, she says she's uncomfortable around this individual, this officer from here on out. She doesn't trust him as far as she could throw him. Okay. After which I said, okay, not a problem. Seen Ted, told Ted all about it. I said I want him investigating it and looking into Mr. Marks. So we got us a bad cop that we need to get rid of. We need the evidence on the bad cop. So from what I hear is Hazel
One
got
second.
us.
One second. 10-4, wait down in the Sally port. I'll be down there just momentarily. Go ahead.
So what I hear, Hazel, is you have some information on Mr. Marks as well? Hazel?
Sorry. Yeah, 1 sec. Let me just get my paperwork out.
Oh, and the other thing before you get started, I called for everybody when we were in search of Mr. Knight. I was receiving anonymous tips all night of locations about where Mr. Knight's whereabouts would have been. So I called for everybody to meet me up in Polito, and Ted here can vouch for it. I called for everybody to meet me up in Polito. We were going to postal code 1042, which is a bar up there off of East Joshua Road, where last seen to be hanging out. I told everybody to meet me about a block and a half away. Everybody met me at the location. Mr. Marks comes pulling in, the last one to pull in. Seemed fishy to me he was the last one to pull in, I think when he was the closest one to that location. 55 in city, 80 highway. And when he pulled in and I was talking to everybody,
Sorry, 55 in city?
he come up and said, you know, I didn't catch all this debriefing. You started without me. I said, number one, you were here when I repeated everything from the beginning. Okay. I said, Number two, it's not much. This is what I have. This is what we got to go off. So I mentioned about the bar at 1042 that we were gonna search, and he flat out said, "What, Ted? Why are we going after? Why are we looking at this bar?"
Well, so I told him I was checking the area bar again, and he came out very defensive. Like, why are we checking this bar? Like, what?
Hey, hold on. Let me
what
get
gave-
these. One sec. Let me get these officers with him. Get them back on the road, and then I'll be
Gotcha,
right
gotcha.
back.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, he. When I told him, I mean, did you hear the radio traffic, sir? I know you were.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I
he's
listened
like,
to
"Why
all
are we looking
radio
at this bar?"
traffic.
It's super
Yeah.
defensive.
I did hear it. That's what I said. Even though I'm not talking, even though I'm here, I still listen to the radio.
Yep. So.
Oh, yeah, I do too. Right, sir?
Yep. Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
Yeah, yeah. Mentioning off-duty clothes and stuff.
Yep.
and-
Yep. You
Yeah.
listen to the radio.
Uh-huh. I do.
Yeah.
You felt Ted in what you said that night?
No,
Oh, Ted was here.
Oh, I plead the fifth.
forgot.
I plead the fifth.
Fifth
Fifth Amendment rights.
That was a bad idea.
Fifth Amendment rights.
Notice I said nothing. That's all on
Crazy,
him.
my TPD brother didn't stick up for me though. Man, wild.
What am I gonna say to him? He has my job. in
I
his
mean,
hand. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
You know I had
just,
your back all the
I'm
time.
just
You know
saying,
that.
I'm just saying, Hazel.
You come
Right?
at me like this.
I'm
It's
just,
bullshit, you know it.
Hazel. I'm just saying, like, I'm just,
You got this man so tongue tied he can't fucking think
I'm
straight.
just saying. I hear ZZ Top legs in my future. That's all.
This man, for
I hear an
forgiveness,
HR report in your
if he
future is what
has
I
to
hear.
go, you have to go dance at VU, or I'm not forgiving you.
Oof.
Oh, I'll shake my ass.
I gotta pick what you wear. No cowboy hat.
Oh, and hold on now. I got to have my hat.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Nope.
Listen,
Fine, fine. I gotta pick the outfit and the color of the hat.
all right. That's a deal. All right.
All right, and we're posting it on Spock. PD
Yes.
pole dancing night for all the locals to come and see. Hey, they might tip you.
They might take. I might get rich. Fuck. All
You
right, we'll
might,
do it.
yeah,
Fuck
you
yeah.
might.
Fucking they right.
Instead of PD fight night, it's PD pole night.
Right.
That sounds.
Would I be allowed to do the helicopter?
I'm leaving.
That's all I needed. You guys are clear.
I don't think she liked that one.
Oh, 10-4.
We need her back here though, Ted. We gotta talk to her.
You have to apologize.
Alpha 120, get your ass shit.
No.
I told him he has to apologize. Come on.
Yeah. No.
Commish, what did you say?
I didn't say nothing. She's telling me that I gotta go down to VU and dance on a pole. She was gonna pick the outfit, right? And I have to dance on a pole. She's gonna. I told her I'm not losing my hat
tell
though.
him-
I said I'm
tell
not.
him
Hold
why.
on, I'm not done
Tell
yet.
him why.
I said
Tell
what?
why.
Why? I don't think I
Why
did
do you have to
anything
dance
wrong.
on a pole?
Listen,
Why do you
I
have to
gotta dance on a
pole?
pole, Chief, because I ended up stopping down Uwu one night for food, and there was this hot ass person out front in a nice dress with like all I seen was legs, right? And who is it? It's fucking Hazel. It's Hazel.
Oh.
She had goddamn legs on her that would kill. I'm telling you, right? So I'm just complimenting her on her legs and how good she looked in her dress and shit. And now she took offense to it. Now she's making me dance on a pole at the strip club, right?
That is not why I
And-
took offense.
and-
What did you say
and-
on the radio, thinking I wasn't on there?
I just asked everybody if they've seen Hazel out of uniform. That's all.
And what else did you say? Ted? What
I
else did you
said,
say?
I said, I see Hazel now. I'm going to be hearing ZZ Top legs in my future.
No. What did you say
No.
before that?
Mm-hmm.
What did he say? Ted?
Was it reference the helicopter at the?
No.
VU?
That was just
Oh.
now. I didn't get
That
to,
night?
I didn't get to
That
that
night?
point.
Mm-hmm. He talked about the backside too
He-
on the
he
radio.
did.
Oh yeah,
To the
yeah,
rest
yeah,
of the PD
yeah,
guys.
He
yeah,
did.
yeah.
Commissioner,
Yeah, I said, what a
Mhm.
donkey donk, But I mean, that's
are you trying to get and are you trying to be get HR involved,
Civil
and
suit.
unfortunately, HR is hurt.
So
I mean,
she's
listen,
asking for
I'm-
forgiveness. He has to go pole dance. And
Yeah,
if
since
he
he's-
was walked out.
She said,
Yep.
I gotta go pull that. I told her, I will. I understand. I said, I will, right? I said, but I'm not losing my hat, right? She said she'll pick the color hat. So then she was standing there, everything's all
Gonna be
quiet.
pink, I can
And
tell.
she was standing there, everything's all quiet. So I looked at her and says, well, while I'm there, can I do the helicopter?
And then I walked out.
And then she
She
walked
did.
out.
So
You are all kinds of department violations right now.
Mm-hmm. So to forget this little debacle, he gets to host the PD's first PD poll night.
And there will be no helicopter going on.
Why did I just get invoiced from LS?
It was a cancellation, man.
No, you better have been freaking not even.
All right. So let's forget about the HR situation. Let's put that all
Oh,
past
yeah,
us.
convenient.
Let's put that all behind us. Get back going to police work here. Let's put that all behind us, right?
Harassment is police work.
facts. Not gonna argue that one. She's got
Listen,
you.
That is 100%.
Listen, yeah, she's right, but it's not harassment if it's consensual and she enjoyed it.
Oof, that's a
I
big
think
if.
this conversation
that's a big
said
if.
so. I think this conversation said differently.
Anyway, back to
Anyway,
our
back
other
to
issue.
our
Commissioner,
back
I
to
see.
issue at hand. Back to issue at hand. Fuck, she made me forget where I was at. Oh, anyway, Mr. Marks, Ted, you can let him know what Mr. Marks said whenever I was having everybody meet me up there to surveillance that bar and
Yeah, he just was very kind of didn't even float the area. He, checked one spot and then floated off somewhere else. He wasn't real active in looking, trying to find this guy. He got super defensive when he asked, why are we looking at this bar so hard? Almost like annoyed at the fact we were sitting in the area looking for Mr. Knight. And then me and Hazel have also noticed he associates with no one else. Do you guys have his phone number?
I do not know. Actually,
Do
the
you?
one conversation I had with him,
He
was
associates with
not
no one
the
in the
greatest.
department. Yeah, he associates with no one in the department.
Mhm.
He also seems to come to criminal's defense when I have him. I had Mr. Knight locked up or wrapped up in my harassment case against him and Rain, where he caught a charge before he was untimely demised. Such a shame. But for his untimely demise, I caught him on a harassment charge. I didn't have enough PC to stick him with the threats to Hazel because I didn't have everyone's statements from that report when that occurred regarding the threats, other than his Squawk account and things like that. But I still don't think it would have been enough to stick because it's not a verified account. He could have fought it. But yeah, so when Mr. Knight was here on those charges, he kind of came and was like, "What are you charging him with?" I was like, "Don't fucking worry about it. It's not your investigation." And yeah, it just seems very convenient. He was more worried about Damien's well-being than the rest of our departments, knowing that Damien is suspect in multiple investigations.
Okay. So who is taking lead investigation on this? I mean, obviously it's a department
got it.
investigation, but
yeah, it's
okay.
Department of Investigation, but I have
got it.
Ted
I'm
on
waiting
it
for
because
some
he
more,
was on that night.
Waiting for some more resources. I'm waiting for my UC vehicle and some other things.
Which I did tell
I
you
do
that
have-
that was approved, right?
Yep, we're just waiting on it. So
All right.
we've got that, and then I've got some other things working that Chief's aware of. I'll figure out inform you too. I'm because of the situation with Mr. Knight, I've made a pretty good relationship with Geo, and Geo has hinted at us having the dirty cop on the force. So I'm meeting with him
Okay.
tonight to see if I can get more information off the record, obviously. And then if I can get him, to set up a buy and work for me, then cool. We got Mark's dead to rights. We can hit him with those charges for corrupt cop and selling of department issued, because it sounds like he might be selling department issued equipment as well, which might explain
Interesting.
why crims are following our locations if they activate the G.
If they activate our GPS,
If they don't put a number in,
well,
does
if
it
they
ping
don't
them?
put a number in it, don't.
They
yeah.
have to put their
They have
number
to put a
in.
number
They
in.
have to.
So they
Okay.
just have to know a number,
Yeah. So, and if they're using Mark's number, maybe make it look like, because he punched in earlier, or he said he was on and then just never responded on radio traffic. So
Okay.
this is just very fishy situation. But
What-
Hazel's got some
What
more
information you got, Hazel?
So there was a car show at Uwu. Darling, you're not allowed to get mad at me for this, but I was confronted by a masked man who was talking to me and just saying some offhanded stuff about how I take out trash, and he's nothing but a trash man who takes out trash in a different way. Um, and he was just kind of going on about that. It was later revealed to me that it was Damien, and he told me that he's like, it's crazy, PD, gangs, working with police. But what's even crazier to me is police handing out equipment to gangs. And I never really got to ask him about it because he left and now he's deceased. And then there was times where there were times I've caught Marks without his GPS on. Like today, it shows he clocked in. If you guys look at your MDTs, he never came on comms. He never said anything.
Yeah, I seen it.
It's ghost employment if he's collecting a paycheck and not actually working either. So I attempted to contact him via his phone number in our system and ran unavailable. So I don't know. Maybe he got a new phone.
Okay,
I think the numbers in our contact was from our old phones. We all had new cell phones, so I don't think we have an updated contact for him yet.
Yeah, and he no one has his contact information.
That's the weird part.
So real quick on Mark's, Commissioner was right there. As we know, he took a pretty long leave of absence due to his nightmares. He came back, and I noticed that once he was more active, that he was his rank was senior officer, which we all know we don't have a rank right now, any officer of that rank. I updated that in MDT. He come at me all hot and heavy on why he was demoted, and I told him that, hey, you were not demoted. The PD went through a restructure. We put officers where we felt they were most needed. And I told him who was our LT. We had LTs and sergeants, and he kind of demanded that he needed to be at LT or at sergeant. I told him that's not how that works. And kind of, you're lucky you still have a job for the way you're talking to me. He goes, well, I go on another leave here in a few weeks, and I expect when I get back that I am moved up. I said, unfortunately, that is not how that works.
That's what he said.
You are.
That is wild.
Yes.
I said you are.
Yep. Your rank will be held where you're at. You're not going to lose a rank. Your rank will be held where you're at while you're when you're on leave. I respect for why you're on leave, but you are not going to be promoted while you're on leave. He's lucky I didn't let Commissioner talk because he would not be employed with us anymore. I gave him the benefit of the doubt and let him continue as an officer. But I did not know anything about this investigation since I've had that conversation with him. I haven't talked to him actually.
No one has. He doesn't talk to anybody. He has no camaraderie within the department. Doesn't show up when we all get together. Doesn't do anything. He just has no desire to work with other officers, which is why I think he's selling the crims.
Which I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing so in spite of our conversation him and I had.
Right. So once I get resources like the UC vehicle and other things, I'll be doing it a little more deep on a heavier basis. But as of right now, I'm just going to see if I can set up a buy with Geo because Geo seems to be in on it, and I made a pretty good repertoire. I talked to him off the record, and I'm going to meet with him here. I'm going to kill my GPS and go meet with him here. So.
Because Geo randomly, when we had him in the cells, it was after everything to do with the TJ situation, the shooting at the beach, remember? I talked to him and asked him if he would send me, this also stays only between higher-ups because he does not want it getting out. So
let's whisper. We have guests nearby.
Yeah, make sure to whisper.
He messaged me, he emailed me and he sent me his word-for-word side of the story of what happened. But when I got him in the cells and we were talking about it, I think he came in there during the inmate run when I had to negotiate with him to send it. He randomly was like, well, I don't want it getting out. I'm a snitch. I was like, I'm going to lock it where it's between higher ups. I did send it to Ted. Ted does have it. But that's the only other person that knows about it. And he was like, because all the police departments have snitches and have dirty cops. And I was like, dirty cops? Like, we don't have a dirty cop. And who walked in as soon as he started saying all that? Marks.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Marks leaves and I tell him that it would stay just with higher ups, it won't ever get out. I'll scratch his name out if I have to. Like, we would keep him safe. He was fine with it. And he did send me his email. So I just thought it was weird that Geo out of everyone brought up a dirty cop and was scared to tell me information due
Right.
to it.
Right.
It just made me think like, okay, that's weird to bring up out of the blue, out of nowhere.
And I'll be honest with you, the tips that I was getting that night was all not bullshit tips. They were good tips. You know what I mean. So
And him getting defensive about it made it seem even.
yes, it definitely made it seem more worthwhile with the tip. But so and now here's another thing, right? Need to get officers here. With the fact of you saying that Mr. Knight, and if Marks was giving Mr. Knight police issued equipment, okay, I got approval from City Hall to raid Mr. Knight's apartment to get your weapon back if it is there, Hazel, for they took off for you that night or the other night. Okay. It's approval. I'm approved to take officers down there to Alta Street Apartments and for us to enter that residence and search that residence for any government issued equipment. And if we find anything else illegal in that apartment, we're to confiscate.
Okay. Well, you
Clear
might
on that.
want to do
So
that before, because if he has someone else with keys to his apartment.
right. Well,
Well, so here's how we'll set it up is we'll do that. We'll post 2 officers at the door, tell everyone they're not allowed in the apartment. We're conducting a search warrant.
correct.
Fire
Now
if you'd like to
here's
take him into custody.
here's there's really nobody taking into custody. Mr. Knight's deceased. So
if we find any weapons on there that are
if we
Mr.
find
Marks.
any weapons, right? If we find any weapons on there, but my thing is right. How do we know? How are we gonna know they're PD weapons? We got serial numbers, okay?
The guns that we get,
Now
there's a certain
this is what I'm gonna ask. I know they're a certain type, but I need to know who pulled that weapon out of an armory. Do we have any way of seeing who pulled it out of the armory? So this is what I'm talking.
I thought they were tied. I thought
the
they were tied by.
computers can.
Right, and this
they were
is
tied by officer.
yeah, but what? No, when you pull them out of the armory, I don't know.
There's a log of it. Yes.
There is a log.
Yes.
Now what I'm saying is though, we get these weapons before we could actually arrest him. I need to run these serial numbers to City Hall and have them track the log numbers and tell me who pulled them out of the armory.
Who got it out?
Yes.
Right. So this is why I'm saying we can't arrest him right here and there. We're building up evidence against him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the only thing that has me nervous, the word of Damien got out yesterday. He was involved in that scene. He was just here, not on duty. What if he already headed over to the apartment?
Well, and worst comes to worst,
Worst comes to worst, we checked its apartment and there's nothing there. You know what I'm saying?
Worst comes to worst, we can do an equipment check and run everyone's serial number on their gun and see what guns were missing.
So you can run the weapon, and it'll tell you who it's owned by. I just ran my PD weapon. It tells me it's a pistol MK2, and it is owned by myself.
Yeah, whoever it's owned by is who pulled it out.
Correct. So you can run it. In
All
your
right, so
MDT
we can
on
run them
what
in these
each firearm.
MDTs. So let's get
Correct.
let's get everybody in here. I want to talk to them in debriefing. Now, I want to do this before you two got to do what you got to do, okay? Because
Real quick before we do that, yeah, finish what you got to say. But I got to talk about one thing before you.
well, let's get all the officers down here, get them in debriefing. I'll let them know that it was approved for us to search that residence because I need to do it with you two here as well. Because if we search this residence, we find weapons with what we have here, and if anything ties back to Mr. Marks, then you two know what you've got to do.
Gotcha.
All right.
Do we know the apartment number?
Yeah, it's apartment 26, Alta Street Apartments.
Okay, I believe all officers also have to have the bear
Yeah,
whatever.
we all have to
tool
have
on
the
them.
RAM tool.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah, so
in order
make
to
sure
enter.
that's something. Yes,
I'll go
exactly.
grab mine.
Yep. Make sure everybody has one.
Nope, you stay here, Hazel.
Oh.
He rolls with
This,
me.
this,
It's
this,
fine.
this involves Hazel.
All right, you need me to bounce?
You're good. So I just want to catch you up on her medical condition. I spoke to John.
121 all
What?
units.
I have
Get
to tell. I have to
19.
let the commissioner know.
We'll be in the Sally Port.
I spoke to John down at the hospital. She is cleared for light duty. I have come to agreements with him that her light duty can be a ride along with another officer at all times. If there's anything that a call that regards anything physical, whether it be a store robbery, a shootout, anything that can put her staples in her head at risk, she is not to exit the vehicle. She's allowed in 1080s.
160, 121. I couldn't hear you. You gotta say what you just said, son.
She is allowed in 1080s.
Just,
The only thing
get
she's
him
really
over
going to
like
be
a
doing when
uniform
she's
and we'll
out of the
probably
vehicles
head
is
to
any
where
kind
we're
of
all going
investigating, bullet,
Getting crime
for
scene
casings.
forensics. Okay.
Yes, yep. Traffic stops. She cannot be doing anything physical, and she is not to ride alone.
That's fine.
So she's been trying to be a little sneaky and get on her own.
Because Hazel don't listen. That's why. Hazel wants to do what Hazel wants to do.
Listen,
And I told her,
okay.
and I told her that if we catch her breaking any of these stipulations, you know, we will have to reprimand. So, I give it to her that she always wants to work and she wants to keep the department help us all
And
out.
I greatly appreciate that. But
yes,
there's times
your
where
safety is our number one priority.
if you get to the point where you don't listen to us and then you can no longer do your job, then what's good's that to us? And we appreciate everything you do. We can't appreciate it if you're no longer here able to do it.
I understand.
Now, with that being said, while you were in this interview, Ted called me out and had a talk with me about Mr. Marks being logged in but not radio. He asked me if him and Hazel could switch their call sign. So if Mr. Marks is tracking Hazel, he'll actually be tracking Ted. I gave him the approval to change their call signs in their trackings. Okay. So if Marks is tracking 120, he's actually going to be tracking Ted. All right? Just to keep you up to date on that.
Sorry. There's someone in the lobby. Sorry, it threw me off.
So if we actually want to see where Hazel's at on the blips, we got to look for 121 tracker.
121
Okay.
to our guys upstairs.
We're the only ones that know.
We're gonna have 161 go take the new guy to go get his uniform set up. And
Another interview. Well, unfortunately, we don't have time for an interview. I decided.
Right, we got to do the raid of this apartment.
Do you want me to go tell him it would be
Tell
later tonight?
tell him he can stop back in about an hour.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I get you confused.
So, but I gave him the okay to switch him around. So if you want to see where Hazel's at, you're going to look for 121's tracker. We're the only ones to know. Us four, the only ones.
Okay,
to know.
that's fine. That's all we need to know. Yep.
Exactly.
Going to the outfitter.
Do you need me for this raid?
I do not. I can conduct it myself. That's fine.
Okay. I'm going to hit the sack, but
I got you. I'll do this interview here in about an hour after everything goes on and shit.
Yep.
Go ahead.
The interview I worked with him before. He's a good cop. He knows his shit. So, but obviously treated as a new one.
You know how I do my interviews, but you know that.
Absolutely. I do know him though, so he's
All right, good shit.
No one gets a free repass. So.
All right, sounds good.
So I think
Yes, sir.
be on garbage duty or meter maid duty for a minute.
Wow.
I don't make the rules. I just enforce.
Whatever you need. He makes rules.
How do I make? No, I make policy. It's different.
Technicalities with this guy. I'm gonna beat him, Commissioner.
Beat who? Ted? Oh,
Ted.
You don't need to beat Ted.
Man.
You don't need to beat
You're right.
Ted.
It'd embarrass him too much.
It would, because I tell you what, you
It
pack a
would.
fucking punch.
I
Holy
can't make a
fuck.
grown man cry again.
You didn't make me cry. Shut up.
Okay, whatever you say. I saw that tear, Commissioner.
I didn't cry, Hazel.
I saw it.
I did not fucking cry.
Commissioner, whatever you gotta tell yourself. Whatever you need to tell you. Hey, Ted. Fight night. Did you see a tear shed down Commissioner's cheek when he lost to me?
Listen, my contact scratched my eye, all right? That's it.
Allegedly.
My
Allegedly.
contacts. It was my contacts. They were drying out. My eyes were water.
Uh-huh.
They're gonna go get the new guy dressed up in his blues, baby blues, and we'll go from there.
Okay. Yeah. Well.
we
Yeah.
meeting
Yes.
upstairs
I need
to talk to
everybody to meet.
everyone?
I need everybody to meet
Upstairs, they want him in Sallyport.
Now,
Upstairs?
meet everybody up in debriefing, so I can debrief everybody.
121, just being advised, everyone meet up in debrief on second deck.
Well, everyone's got to grab their storm. That
10-4.
makes sense.
Well, do we want to post guys up outside? I say we just send high command and myself and you in. Honestly.
Yeah, there's
I think
gonna
we
be.
just post everyone else outside.
I'm gonna post. We're gonna
Who,
post
you and I
guys
go in?
outside.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, we go in.
Yeah, after this guy, what he did to me, I'm going into the place.
I mean,
gonna
you
be,
did win, technically.
it's gonna be myself and you two going inside the residence. Everybody else will post up
Gotcha.
outside at different locations.
You want to take assistant chief with us, and so he can run the firearms possibly. Well, if anything we locate.
Listen. Be honest with you.
Or not? No, sorry, chief, not assistant chief. My apologies.
What's that?
Sorry, I meant to say chief, not assistant chief.
Chief went back to his apartment. That's why I said it's gonna be
Okay.
the three of us. We'll get everything we need out of here. We'll come back here and then we'll run them. Like I said, we can't,
Gotcha.
really do anything.
I'm gonna let Mr. Vance know that we're all wrapped up in a call right now, but we'll message him when we're available.
Correct.
Hello, is this Mr. Vance?
Hey, Commissioner.
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Commish?
What's going on, Theo?
in the back.
New kids.
Oh,
in
you
the
know.
back.
I didn't know how it works.
No, actually, it's
Also,
new
I'm
kids.
kinda
It's new kids in the
starling.
front.
I thought you were
Miss
going to say it's
Darling.
new kids on the block. Man,
No.
you had that set up.
Oh.
And, like, you
I
could have
did.
easily.
I
done
need
that.
everybody in front of me right now.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking
All our
about.
Commissioner, you got to
officers.
shout.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Speak
Hear you.
up, man.
Say it with your chest.
I need everybody just to stand in front of me. Don't be standing on the side of me, so I don't have to look all different fucking directions. All right? No, I didn't.
Okay.
Get the fuck back there.
You did say in front of you.
He did,
We're missing
he
two,
did
so
follow.
Might as well
your-
save your
he
breath because
did.
we're waiting on two more.
All right. Who else we got on duty?
161 and his
That's worth it.
90. What's the new guy?
917.
Okay.
917.
All right.
I don't
Yes.
know
Talking
his
about your
name.
breath, I can smell that you had egg salad for lunch. Can you take a minute real fast, please?
Golly.
You know what, Hazel?
I am whispering. So.
We can still hear you, Hazel.
Oh darn. Well, sorry,
Stop.
Commish.
Yeah, you whispered my ass. You might as well just scream that shit.
162 plus 1.
Not my fault. You like egg salad.
I hope it was good.
10-4.
I mean,
You got any more? Because I'm hungry.
I don't got any more. Nope.
That's
Hey,
okay. I got
what
one
you
of
eat?
these.
I'm,
don't worry.
I'm convinced
I'm about to say,
that
eat them one of them four
Johnson
burritos you got earlier.
and Kaminsky are
Are you
related.
eating my hair?
You're convinced
Oh,
what?
What you
They're
mean?
later.
What am I eating? I'm eating a burrito.
Don't do that ever again.
Hey, Commissioner.
Don't
Hey.
do that.
Commissioner, I picked something up for you.
Don't be trying to kiss my ass.
Okay. Then fine. Yeah.
What you mean?
He's probably not kissing. He's probably all
You
the way
just-
in that bitch.
You just said because you can't roll your R's because you ain't from Mexico like me. That's all.
You didn't know you were from
You ain't
Mexico
from
until I
Mexico
told
either.
you.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he
is
yeah,
from
look at his
Mexico.
ID. Look at his ID, Ted. Look at it.
No fucking way.
Hold on, I gotta open my uwu box and get my ID out.
Hey, wait,
Hang on.
doesn't that means you have a you
Yeah,
know
I-
your proper paperwork like a green card and all of that to work here?
Yeah, I figured you needed that,
Womp
Commissioner,
womp.
since you were in that meeting.
Yes, I do
Hmm?
actually.
I
Thank
don't
you.
think he
okay.
does.
All right, all right.
Otherwise, how would I have an ID card and a license?
There's
Okay,
okay,
yeah.
that's forgery, sir.
I've seen him.
Hey, aren't you on like light duty and you can't drive nowhere anyway? So like, oh,
Yeah,
that's what I
what?
thought.
What does that have to do with your corruption, sir?
I'm not corrupt. I actually really don't appreciate you even putting that thought in the air or saying that.
What, the Mexico thing?
Olale.
The other thing
Ew.
you said.
Oh,
What's that LSC she talking about?
I think. That's the shop.
That's the
160
LS
is
Customs.
up
It's
in
a
the,
repair shop.
Briefing room.
10-4. Deferred.
Affirm. Fire room.
Clear.
Say it's a repair shop for like
Cars and
cars
stuff.
and stuff.
Yeah, it's a repair shop.
Well, they could repair
All
other
right.
stuff.
I'm thinking, but bang some of the rest off my motorcycle. Maybe. I don't know. Some of that's
You never
pretty-
know, man. Maybe.
Pretty deep set in there. It's been beat the hell out of it.
4 scores and 7 years ago.
Let me ask a question. Why these recruits don't have any ties on?
I don't know. These are the numbers that the chief gave me, sir. I don't know what to tell you. This is his uniform, so.
Yeah, let's make sure they get ties on.
Okay, we'll
We
find
need to
them
look
at ranch.
professional right here. Instead of open colors shirt.
10-4.
All right, I think we got everyone here.
All right. Here's what's going on. I got approval. I'm sure everybody understands what happened. Hazel took someone out yesterday. Right? Y'all aware of that?
Just caught a teardrop tattoo, boys.
All right. So this individual was reason to believe this individual has Hazel's weapon in his possession. Was in his possession in his apartment, along with her taser, possibly her goddamn cell phone. Right? That has all Hazel's fucking Tinder information. And shit. Right?
Okay.
So
I did swipe right.
here's what we're going to say. Like, I got approval from above my head to raid this place. And we're going to go in and see if we can go ahead and salvage or get back any of the government-issued equipment that may be in there. What I want is going to be myself, Lieutenant Savage, and Lieutenant Sterling going into this residence, all right, and doing this search. I need you guys posted up outside, all right? I got 2 veteran officers left. I want one of you guys to take 2 cadets with you on, one side of the building, one entrance, and I want one on the other side, all right? It's going to be
I'm
off the
if
street
we're serving a
apartments.
warrant here, I would recommend we just shut down access to the apartments while we're inside.
We are going to shut down access to the apartments.
Perfect.
I mean, it's actually not a warrant, okay? Because we don't need a warrant. The individual's deceased. He gave up his rights to his belongings, okay?
Fair enough.
I went to the higher ups because the fact of the matter is, if this apartment is shared, I needed approval from the higher ups to raid this apartment. If it was confirmed this apartment was not shared, I could have just made and said, let's go in and get our shit back, right? But once he's deceased, he gave up his rights to his personal belongings. If you understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to say there,
Yep.
Ted.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
It's forfeiture.
Right.
City
Forfeiture of
collects
So-
his property
Right.
as he has no one to take it.
Correct.
Forfeiture
So
of the state.
so we're actually not serving a warrant, right?
Collection
But
of items.
collection of items, right? Okay. So really to shut down access to the apartments, we are going to do that while we are inside because I don't need nobody coming in to these apartments and trying to enter while we're in there. Okay. Even though it's not a warrant, I don't know, who out there is pissed off that Hazel took their fucking Koompa out. All right, deserved to be taken out in my opinion. You didn't hear that from the commissioner, right? You guys did not hear that. All right, kudos.
Hear what, sir?
Kudos. All right.
Well,
But I want Teddy.
Yes, sir.
No,
Yes, sir.
the other
Oh,
Teddy.
that's it.
Yeah, the other Teddy. Teddy, you take whoever you want, right? I need you to post on one entrance. How many? There's only one entrance into these apartments, right?
There's only one main entrance.
There's
but
one main
right.
entrance, but you get to the elevators from either side, right?
Yep. So let's get 2 officers on each
So
door.
let's get 2 officers on each fucking door, all right? And then if you want to put a recruit at the main door in the front, you can, all right?
Yep.
So
And if he
Hazel,
tries to enter, you have lawful authority to detain them.
correct, absolutely, all right. Hazel, Ted, make sure you got Rams with you so we get into
Good
these
to go.
apartments, all right?
Kick this bitch in.
Let's kick his door in. Let's get back everything we need to get back, all right?
let's get to it.
All
Send it.
right, let's roll.
All right.
120, you riding with me or you riding with Commish?
I'm not riding with commission until he does his side of the bargain.
10-4. I'll have the
Wow, all right. No, you're
We can
gonna
gladly knock this out after serving this. I mean, I'm cool with it.
you're gonna regret that you even want me wearing something like that, because you might. Never mind.
I see HR complaints in your future.
going to send that man to jail for one day. I swear. Yes.
Sir, is there like a weapons
Yes,
bay
sir.
that you want me to properly load my gun at, or?
Oh, you know what? We'll do it. We'll do it in the back corner. Let's come this way.
Just to know if we had like a weapons barrel or anything.
No, unfortunately, we don't have weapons.
Buttersworth, what's your 20?
Just getting the new hire here loaded, ready to roll.
You still at the clothing store?
Negative, sir. He was loading the fire. We're on the way.
Oh, I got you. All right.
I don't even need to tell you.
Doors locked, you did to me.
I don't
Proud of
need
you.
TJ knowing because of the fact that he's liable to tip someone off.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
You pulled at me and locked him out. Proud of you. Got to get the rookies trained up that they're going to hit that door lock a lot of times.
Hey, at least you didn't smash the window this time. Unlike somebody I know.
Don't know what you're talking about. We good to roll?
I need to hit the bench.
Pulling up. Listen, I know you got to get your car all pretty up, but can we get this show rolling?
You're fired. Move it, move it. So much for the cars being in good condition the way you are ramming each other.
Garage door got me. It happens. +1, pulling up 1023 to the apartments. Give me 2 up front, 2 in back. 1 at the elevator. Negative. You want to start your way down to the apartments here on Alta.
Hey, if we're only blocking this entrance, do we really need people around back? I guess, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
162 plus 1's the back entrance.
10-4. 10-4. Appreciate you.
All right.
All right. Storm ramps got to be in a hot pocket.
It's good to go.
All right. Let me confirm this apartment one more time. All right. Apartment 26.
26. Got it.
Maybe it's over here, right?
Here. There it is.
Ah, there it is. Okay. There it is.
It's gonna be. We're gonna raid it, right?
Raid, yeah, raid apartment.
I have a silver in color Toyota Celica pulling up to the back entrance. There's,
Clear. Just let them know it's closed right now.
One individual
I see him, I see
wearing
him.
all black. He's talking on the radio.
26, you said?
26.
Shame there's not a way to raid or to search.
Right. All right, I got
guess
20.
it's
I
towards
got
the
20.
bottom.
I got 26. It's more up to the top. Right
we
below
have a
167.
red, car pulled in.
167.
On the
I
entrance. I got
I
it.
do not
It's
see this.
not there. It's not there for us. We have to keep searching.
Or
You want to pull a car behind
okay,
these?
well, it might be in a
entrance
different
back
spot for
here.
you guys.
I would wait till we. Oh, I got 26
Well,
now.
they
Okay.
can come
okay.
Yep. Got
into
25.
the
I'm
parking lot.
looking.
They just can't come in the building, from what I was told.
Let me wait. You said you have it or don't? Sorry.
Oh, I
I
just
don't have
sent
it
him
yet.
on his way.
Okay. Well, wait.
All right, my bad.
Mine was pretty far down the list for me.
Yeah, I think I'm almost at the bottom at this point. Got it. I'm ready.
All right, ready? Let's
Yep.
go on 3. Ready? 1.
1, 2, 3. Make sure it's unoccupied. Closet's right. Open the doorway. Everyone ready?
Ready.
Pushing. Kitchen's clear.
Check the bathroom, Hazel.
10 4. Bathroom clear.
All right.
Anything?
I got a bunch of weed, any illegals items at all. Take from the bar. All right.
Gotcha. I'll check the front closet, see if there's anything there.
Perimeter status check.
Back entrance is code forward.
121, be advised, all units apartment is so far clear. No occupants inside.
So that might be the crowbar he used to attack Hazel.
It might be. I'm taking it.
See how it's
'Cause we
90,
could-
yep, 92% durability.
Yep.
Black drift truck and the blue.
Exactly. I
the
got
blue
it.
car.
I took it.
Taking the dream seat and everything as well.
Yeah, I'm taking that. I got the purple haze, the dream blood, everything. Right. Take the
Yeah,
ammo.
Gotcha.
Taking the ammunition.
Blue car's
Taking
clear.
the
They're not parking
ammo.
the back end.
This gas. There's. It smells like the
And gentleman in the
kitchen's
truck
filling
is
with gas.
staying inside of his vehicle.
Red color Celica pulling up as well.
Alright, we gotta get out quickly.
That's fine. I got one individual white helmet approaching.
121, all units. Keep everyone clear. Let them know we have a gas leak as of right now in our apartment that we're getting ready to clear of.
10-4.
I got one vehicle vacating.
April commish. You can just smell the gas coming from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
What sucks is I didn't. What sucks is we didn't find any weapon.
No, but we got something
Yeah, no.
to start though. At the start. I'm sure he was maybe stashing something somewhere in Toledo too.
You know if he has another residence?
Not
It would be in his records, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. You're right. It would. It would.
One occupant red car is going to stay inside his car.
Clear. We're getting ready to walk out. Give us about 3 mics.
10-4.
10-4. You got car coming up 4-door. Front side main entrance.
Got everything?
Yeah, there's no. I mean,
No weapon.
I got that code.
Wait.
crowbar.
Wait. I have somewhat of an idea. Ted, you said you want to paint the picture of you being someone else, right?
Yeah.
What if you change real fast
One
here
with
and
no
we
jump
pull
seat,
you out in
car to
cuffs
car,
and
but
throw
he's
you in the
staying
back of
over
the cop car?
Oh, that's a good
Okay, let's do it.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a closet
There's a
in
closet right here, Ted.
here. Yeah. You should be able to use the closet in
There's
here.
a closet in here.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. Good
And
idea.
yeah.
Also, does 162 be advised? I just got a anonymous tip. 4-door was allegedly stolen from
All right, let me
cafe.
cuff you.
All right.
Hold on. I got another outfit. Let me see if I got one that covers my face.
All right. Yeah, get that covered.
10-4, we'll do it after.
Hey, firm.
Oh,
I don't have a mask. Fuck.
I mean that one doesn't look like what you're wearing doesn't look
I'm going
like.
Okay.
I mean you got glasses on.
Yeah, you got glasses.
Yeah.
on.
10-4, you're
All right.
good, Bo.
Let's roll with it.
I,
Go over radio. You got one detained.
I'll cover in your spot.
Yeah.
You're good.
Why in my third eye you're not able to cuff you? It's weird.
you need me to cuff him?
No, I'm trying to figure out how I can cuff you.
Should just be one of your quick muscles.
But I thought too.
Oh, you don't have your gun or anything in your hand, do you?
No.
Yes, make us.
Okay.
Send it.
These red
Oh,
car.
my bad.
Oh,
My bad. Put
Pick your hat up,
put your,
Ted.
pick your hat up. Put your
Yeah.
glasses back
I'm
on.
watching them as well.
I gotta figure out why I can't cuff though.
Duffel bag. Yeah, they're having helicopter issues.
Hold on. Hazel, you able to third eye? Don't
Okay,
cuff. I want to see why I can't. You able to see cuff player there?
10-4.
I've never cuffed that way. No, I've always
Nope.
cuffed by having it in one of my hot bars, like my 2, 3, or 4 muscle.
Oh, well, all right. I guess I gotta set that up, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
If you just put your cuffs in one of your
One,
hot.
two,
Yep.
there you go. All right, so then how do you want to play this out? Like Ted is not Ted right now, right?
Ted,
Even
Ted
for the
is
other
not Ted.
officers?
Right, exactly. Not Ted. All right, we're gonna.
Okay. So say we had someone like hiding and
Hiding
we have
under the bed.
195 now. You
Yep.
can change your voice up.
Yeah,
I'll work on it. I
yeah.
gotta see
Okay.
it.
Ted
I'll,
is.
you know what? I'll
Alright.
just say I pled the fifth. I'm not gonna say anything.
Ted is not gonna be Ted. Okay.
He's not going to talk or anything.
He's not gonna talk.
Nope.
None. He's got. I'm gonna
Okay.
read him his rights. He's gonna
Okay.
remain silent after that point. Right?
Put him in your car. Oh, but then where did Ted go during all this?
I'll give you my car keys, Hazel.
No, but where did you go? I had to take you to the
I
hospital
think
because
we're
he
still-
got
Yeah,
you or something.
Yeah. He just beat your ass. Head like towards the hospital. Make it look good. All right.
Okay.
Here, you need my
okay,
car
okay.
keys. I might need to be uncuffed so I can give you the car keys.
I'll get it from. I'll say you were knocked out and I'll use my access tool to get it. No big
Gotcha.
deal.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or you can impound his car because.
Okay.
Oh no, you need to drive
She
his
rode
car.
with it, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay, ready?
Yes,
we have 195 detained. There was someone hiding under the bed. They injured Ted, so I'm going to be escorting him to the hospital. Commissioner's coming out with them right now.
10-4.
Ted and I will follow after you guys. Let me know when he's clear and in the car.
Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Hold on. Where? Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What the fuck happened? Fuck happened. What the fuck just happened there?
I think we have EMS landing on the back of the apartments.
Hazel,
Yes. Are you back at 26?
yes, give EMS your storm ram.
on. Give me 1 second.
Send EMS up here. Pronto.
I'm gonna flip over there. I'm gonna flip over there, station.
I don't know what happened there, Ted. I thought I unescorted you for you to like get out. All right.
Yeah, we have to let him go here. I'm gonna move him in there to the closet to change him real fast.
Fucking hurt.
Hey, what happened there?
Oh.
Do you know what happened?
I think it.
Yeah, so you
as a-
can't escort walking
I
out of
did.
the building.
I didn't. I thought I unescorted him when I left.
Nope.
Yeah, it's fine. We got
Oh, my bad.
Ted, are you down?
Yeah, severely hurt. No
All right,
fucked up.
let me get you in here to look at this closet real fast.
Change
Let's
your
get you out
clothes.
of
Yeah, they've been
these.
updated to this officer
Can
down.
you-
I didn't
can
know
you
they
see
accepted
that?
these wounds. They're coming up.
There you go.
All right, there you
Okay,
go. There you go. And then once you're
Okay.
back, where I'm having him heal you here.
Once he's back, we'll change. Yes,
right,
yes,
right,
yes. Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Just
they're
don't
both
escort him out.
inside
Yeah.
Right. Just leave
Oh,
him right
oh,
here.
God, wait, we gotta get him out of cuffs. Hold on.
Right. Leave him here and give EMS your RAM so they can get into 26, and then they can give you your RAM back when they get out. Okay.
Yeah.
I could have swore I unescorted him. I thought I unescorted him.
Okay, I'll be back.
Commissioner, do you want some people to break off and go to that ATM?
A farm. We're code 4 here.
We're 31 detaching at ATM.
So we are all clear to resume back 10 and 8.
10 forward.
You want to allow these civilians to go on about their days, or you want them to wait a little bit?
No,
EMS is about to come up.
have him stand by while I got EMS for me.
10-4, I'll update them.
Uh, 122 916.
16.
Come on out. $122 plus 276 ATM robbery.
How many we got on that one right now?
2.
Are you chasing them yet, Bo? You pulled up yet or no?
I'm taking photos.
Alright, I gotta
Okay,
stop
somebody
and get
go get
gas.
heat. Somebody
She's
go get
gonna-
heat.
Alright,
She's gonna try to ring the
He's fucking
commissioner.
taking
Can you
off.
jump to TAC 2, please?
10 forward.
Active 80, black in color, Baltic, headed.
Alpha 1 on 2. Alpha 1's on 2.
She's trying to ring the door because it's not allowing them to enter with the raid because they are not officers. So bring him. Oh.
You could take care of him right here for me, Rain?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh. I didn't realize I grabbed onto him whenever I was trying to come over. Can't do that. But actually, he went down. He went down, like, from a suspect. And whenever I was trying to get him out to get treatment, it took him all the way out. You know what I'm saying? Repeat that, Hazel.
I'm gonna stay down here.
10-4.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Rain. Appreciate you.
Casey, do you need medical or are you good?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
I swear I let you go before I went out. But my bad.
You're good.
All right, I'm gonna let you go first, but I gotta get you back in cuffs.
Yep.
My apologies, man. But it's for
Like I said, just say you guys read me rights upstairs, and I pled the fifth.
Yep. Go ahead. All right, we're coming out.
Okay. Right, we have 195 in custody, and Ted is gonna get back up on his feet here soon.
I'm gonna head back out. You guys good here?
Okay. Yeah, I think so. I'll come by because it's mostly just my head still.
Place me in my squad, dark windows.
Okay, I tinted mine too, so.
Okay.
Yours has broken windows and shit in it, so let me. Alright, why am I've been having issues like for a while.
F1.
That's what I'm doing.
Interactions.
That's what I'm doing.
Clear.
I'm feeling okay. Little heartburn sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Police actions.
Vehicle. So not under police. Vehicle.
It doesn't. It just gives me vehicle doors and vehicle extras. That's it. Yeah,
Not sure if you can third eye. Can you third eye put in vehicle or no?
Just push inspect vehicle, access tool, and fingerprint.
Okay. Citizen maybe? F1 citizen. Interactions. Place in vehicle.
There we go. That's it. Problem here is too many cities. You know what I'm saying? All right, Alpha 1's going back on 1.
Hey, take me to a different clothing store. Let me get a mask.
All right, well, let's see. Let me see. Was there one? Want to go down by Strawberry Avenue there? 34?
A lot of foot traffic there. Let's head up north, maybe. Maybe the one by the arena.
What do you want?
Not the arena, the Rockwood Plaza.
162 plus 1's going to be code 4 at the top of Mount Hon. We're going to be working our way back down.
Rockwood Plaza. Where the hell is that at, Ted? What's Rip? What postal?
It's north of us, straight ahead. I'll take you up to it. Just circle around.
Right.
Go up upper power. I'll take you to it. The one near pawn shop actually is fine too.
Oh, that's what, Ponzi's or something, whatever the fuck it's called.
Up here on the left.
What's up, Walker? What's up, bro? Sorry about that. How you gonna explain Mr. the cop? We told him that he went down in the apartment and Hazel took him to EMS.
122 Alpha 1.
Send it.
Status check.
Alpha 1's 10-4. Code 4 here, I'm good. Fucking Theo message me status check. Fucking phone. Or at the fucking clothing. There we go.
Uh, 120 and 121 are gonna go get checkups at the hospital. Commissary, are you okay with that 195?
10-4. I'm backing off the Vinewood PD right now.
And 4.
Oh no. Oh my god, did I just head pop? Oh my god, I head popped. Oh my